Oh my God.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my God, it's Saag.
If Josh is on the panel, I'm not gonna win because I'm vegetarian.
Double carb.
Oh, it's spicy.
I can't stop masticating, Tom.
What does that mean?
Today, we are doing another highly requested video. We are trying each other's Indian takeaway orders.
I am very excited about eating Indian food today, but whenever I eat it, I always think I should eat it more. So, you know, expand my Indian palate.
Love Indian food, and I feel like in Australia, Indian food is like in the Hall of Fame of takeaways.
So I am Indian. We don't really get Indian takeaway that much. I am gonna be judging this food based on how it compares to my grandma's food, let's be honest. I'm looking for it to be yummy and wholesome and to make me feel warm in my soul.
So my family's from Afghanistan, so I've been exposed to Indian food from a young age growing up, but I didn't quite dive deep into it until I started working at a phone shop and had a bunch of co-workers who were Indian, so we'd always get Indian food together, and that's how I learnt what real, authentic, delicious Indian food really is.
We are all gonna try each other's order, give it a rating out of 10, and whoever gets the most votes wins.
I am ready to rumble. Get me some Indian food.
Today's the day. I'm gonna win.
My order is a Saag Gosht, which is gonna be a lamb and spinach. I'm gonna have a little bit of rice on the side, and of course a garlic naan, because it would be rude not to. And then the greatest travesty that's ever been committed, the mango lassi that I ordered didn't arrive. So normally it would have that, but it doesn't today. I'll never get over it. I'll never be okay, but it's fine.
It's lamb. Oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. I already know.
This is not an appealing looking dish. Sorry if that offends anybody. Color kind of looks a bit diaperish, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm excited to see if it tastes how it looks.
I have a really interesting relationship with saag, so I never really liked it, but it was always my mum's favorite, and now as an adult, I'm just obsessed with it. Like, I love saag.
I'm gonna eat with my hands because that's how we eat in Afghanistan and that's how they eat in India, so I'm gonna respect the traditions. Why am I nervous?
Let's give this a go.
I do me, you do you.
Oh my God.
That is stunning.
That lamb is perfection.
It's good. Yeah, nice. Can't massively taste the spinach in there. Can definitely taste the lamb. Nice with the rice as well.
This is absolutely not what I would order, but I really love it. Lamb is one of my favorite meats to have.
With the saag, it kind of like tenderizes the lamb, so it's like this stringy, beautiful, melt in your mouth when you chew experience. The rice is seasoned perfectly. Like, the naan is just here for a good time, and we love to see it.
You know, ultimate, you know, example of not judging a book by its cover, because it looks horrific, but tastes terrific. Very happy.
Love the variety, I love the green, I love the naan. I am gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
I literally can't find a fault in this, so this is getting a 10 out of 10. I've never given a 10 before in an Aussies try. This is the first time, and it's well deserved. This is delicious.
I'm a tough judge, so I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. I have been accused in the comments of purposefully marking other people down to make myself win, which is definitely not the case. I just have very high standards when it comes to food, so I'll happily give a 10 if something deserves a 10.
Oh, okay, we addressed the hate.
Dressed to hate.
When I get Indian food, first of all, I like to start with a samosa, something with beautiful crispy pastry on the outside, fluffy potatoes that are beautifully spiced on the inside. I follow that up with a dal, so it can be any kind of dal curry. I absolutely love it. It's just heartwarming, and I eat that with some garlic or butter naan. Absolutely delicious.
This is a whale of a thing. Like, I'm not complaining, but look, it's like as big as my face. Shout out to North Indian cuisine in Oxford Street in Sydney for this samosa. This thing is massive. Not that size matters.
Double carb. Straight away, I'm seeing some sort of naan situation here, which is great.
I can see like beans in there too. The beans, aka rajma, is one of my favorite things that my grandma cooks. So this is gonna be under top scrutiny. I literally love samosas. Where is the chutney? Is there any chutney with this?
Oh, is this Ryder?
Hell yes, that is gonna be stunning. Give it a donk.
Lentils, I think, are very underrated. Something I very rarely have. Yeah, I can't say this is bad at all. It's yummy.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I was just transported to another world. That is so fucking good.
It's crispy, it's full of flavor, it looks vegetarian.
Yummo. Look at that. I'm not sure what's in there, but it's good stuff. Yeah, it's nice.
I can't stop masticating, Tom.
What does that mean?
Chewing. I just like it because it sounds naughty.
What does it sound like?
Nice try, buddy.
Lentils, like dal, is such a staple, like for Indian families. Like it's like the foundation of Indian food. So it's not really something that you'd be like, oh, I definitely want to order this as like my main thing. But the samosa is gonna bring it up. So I'm gonna give this one also an 8 out of 10.
It's not something I'd probably order myself, but a solid 7 out of 10.
This one, I think, is 100% out of 10 out of 10. There is no doubt about it. If I could give it like 100 out of 10, I would. This was so yummy. Is this all from that same place?
That one is from North Indian. This other one is from a place I won't even mention the name of it because I forgot the mango lassi.
Oh my God, don't, take it away.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
So my order is chicken tikka masala with garlic cheese naan. To be honest, my grandma makes the best Indian food, but we don't have a naan oven, so we can't make that at home. So whenever I'm at an Indian restaurant, that is what I get, especially the garlic cheese naan.
Chicken tikka masala. This is actually really cool because in Australia, I feel like everybody gets butter chicken, and that's fine. But if you like that, you probably have like a live, laugh, love sign in your house, and you still think Friends is like the best show ever because you're basic. This is like the cooler version of that.
I don't usually go for chicken curries unless I'm dining with children, so we'll see how this goes.
Looks like an Indian gozlame. I'm sure that's not what it is, but it looks a little bit like that. You know, you got the squished bread with the stuff inside, so definitely keen to find out more.
Is this a cheesy stuffed naan? Is that what... I didn't think that miracles were possible, but whoever's provided this meal today has just proven that this is like when I get a pizza, I get a cheese stuffed pizza. So I'm so excited about this. Why haven't I ever had this before? That's yum.
I'm gonna take a piece of chicken with some rice.
Straight away, big fan. Chicken's super tender, nice, really good flavor.
It's good. I'm gonna try the cheese naan before I continue because I really need to know why it's so yellow.
I feel like it's something that I would invent. Way to make garlic bread even better.
It tastes like Kraft cheese singles. But it's not India's fault as a nation. I don't think this is traditional. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Dab. Got a dab. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's reliable.
The flavor's definitely there. I can't stop eating it. That is good stuff. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10.
I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10 today. Tom, it tastes like Kraft cheese single. I wasn't exaggerating. It's literally
Yeah, it really does.
full-on American cheese, like not even pretending not to be.
My order today is chicken vindaloo. I love that spice in my life. Always go the garlic naan. The heat of the spice, you know, clears the sinuses, clears the head. It tastes great. Love it.
I respect Vindaloo, but I am scared of Vindaloo because I'm really bad with spice. There's not really like another curry that reminds you of its presence several hours later on the toilet.
This looks like something my grandma would make at home. Like I feel like I'm gonna have this for dinner tonight, but let's give it a go.
Into the gob.
Okay. So far, so good.
Finally some spice. Oh my God, I'm living for this.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel it. I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, it's spicy. This is a spicy one.
That mint sauce on the rice brings everything up to another level. The spice level of the lamb, sensational.
I was like expecting the heat of 1,000 suns from this. And if I can handle it, it means it's not that hot.
This is a good dish, like it's yum. But there's no entree. It's just a garlic naan, like it's not garlic cheese naan. There's no sauce. I feel like this is too spicy for me.
A little bit of garlic naan.
So good. Oh my God, yum.
It does what it says on the tin. It's garlic naan, it's great.
Indian takeaway takes the cake because this is another 10 for me. 10s all round. This is delicious. It's so good.
I'm gonna give it like out of 10, because like it could have used a little bit of a raita or like a chutney or something to balance it out.
It's not as exciting as the other dishes, so for that, I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Honestly, Tom, if I was being honest, these will all be 2s and 3s.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you just used to.
I just don't eat this food.
But you eat takeaway Indian?
I probably have it like once a year or twice a year, but I've had that like my whole growing up life. Because we just eat it, we just cook it.
No way! I'll
Are you
take
joking?
it.
How did that happen? Is the system broken?
I don't know. I can't compete with that samosa, I don't think.
I don't care what comes up in your little scores. I won.
Hope you guys loved the video today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and go follow us on TikTok, because we're on there too. The talk. What about these ones? Throw something at me, Tom. I don't think.
I do me,